Joseph White, president and founder of Sprox. Company name is Sprox. We've been in this physical building for 2 years and some months, but been in business for about 10 years, depending on what I was doing. And what do we do primarily now? Pretty much we do fulfillment, printing, which entitles us printing for athletes, lifestyle brands, or corporations, even doing fulfillment for those brands by doing the back end of their websites and also shipping their goods, doing some designs, doing some marketing. So we kind of handle bits and pieces of that. Doubt disease. Doubt disease what it means is pretty much doubt can get into your system and make you not try or do what you've been wanting to do, or what you might have came up with, or a crazy idea that's in your mind. When the doubt sit in, you won't even try to even see if it's possible. You'll automatically feel like, oh, I can't do it, or oh, I don't know enough knowledge, or oh, I'm not smart enough, or oh, somebody else hasn't done it, so it must not work. So when doubt sits in, it's like catching a cold. Like, you gotta, figure out how to get the cold away so that you can keep pushing and keep going. So I feel like it's a disease because it'll sit in and you won't move. Like, you won't move on your project. You won't move on trying to get better. So I always say doubt is a disease, and I feel like keep pushing is the cure. Keep pushing means just go ahead, just try it. Just keep going. Whether you fail, whether you didn't know something, keep pushing so that you can find out what you know, or you can find out when you fail, why you fail, so that you can keep moving forward. Just by knowing that I even get doubt sometimes, I'll sit back and like, man, why I'm doubting myself? So let me try to go ahead and push myself to figure out how to make this custom baton. If I never would have kept pushing or trying, I would never be able to have made these cool batons. I mean, these are super cool. And no one in the states that I know of, I mean, there probably is, but that I know of, makes these cool batons. Like all of my competitors that do custom relay batons or track batons, theirs are all laser and engraved. Ours are full color where we can put pictures and images and all this cool stuff. So just because others couldn't do it didn't mean that I couldn't figure out how to do it. So if I would have let doubt sit in, then I would have been doing the same boring batons like the competitors versus having these really cool batons that we make. So that's how doubt sits in. It's how me knowing that I can catch doubt and I need to hurry up and get it away because I've had a product that, we successfully made and got it going. Like I said earlier, just coming up with different stuff. Another thing I can say is doubt is figuring out, like, these gloves, like they're long gloves, and people might say, oh, I don't like these gloves, so I'm used to the short gloves. And it's like, when they tell you that they don't like them or they're different, your doubt sits in and feel like, oh, well, I shouldn't do them, or maybe it's not gonna work. Like, this is a 10-year project, and that's when I figured out, oh, doubt is a disease, because I doubted myself 10 years ago because I listened to people and I felt like it wasn't gonna work, and I felt like, but now I've gotten to the point, let me at least keep trying. Maybe I need to alter it a little bit. Maybe I need to make them for linemen versus for the receivers. Maybe I need to do something different, just to try it. Don't let the project just sit there and kind of sit on the shelf. You have to try it. So daily we'll come up with things and we'll listen to people, or we'll listen to our inner thoughts, and we won't jump on it because of that thought versus just trying to keep pushing and trying to move forward on the project. Just to give yourself a chance to make it not work or work. That's how I can put it.